How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sands / bringing you our week 1 battle of the IBL up against Jerry, coach of the Philadelphia Melmetals. You can see our team above, their team down below. Both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think that Jerry is going to bring to our match. Part of our game plan here is around pivots to mainly get into our breakers. We really want to get Hisuian Zoroark in, and we really want to get Oger in, and we mainly can make that happen with U-turn from Urshifu Rapid Strike and U-turn from Uxie. So if we can get those mons in as many times as possible, then I think that gives us the best chance of winning the match. And of course, if we can get those in, like Hisuian Zoroark in particular, in on the battlefield while he thinks it's like Urshifu or while he thinks it's Oger or something like that, then that's even better. And then I think hazards are going to be really nice too. Just be able to set hazards of own, we have self-drop, and then also just being able to clear hazards. Like, they have the opportunity for webs on their side for the Master Rain. So just really want to make sure that I'm careful about how I play around webs if they do happen to bring them. I think I have a really good spinner, so I don't actually think that webs are coming, but if they do, then we got to wait around them. So anyway, we'll see what 6 Cherry decides to bring in just a moment. Okay, here we are in the match, and it's a little bit different from what I thought was going to be here. There's no fairies at all. Okay, that's super interesting. I did not think that both fairies would be gone. Seeing low kicks is not super surprising, just because like the mon can hit pretty hard. I could see it like as a potential lead against us. Like it kind of stops like a Zoroark lead. So I think that makes some sense. And then Infernape is also interesting. That one, it's, I mean, it does resist both of our stab options for, actually resist most of the options from Ogerpon, now I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure of Ogerpon's all of its moveset, but yeah, it for sure resists the moves that we have, and Play Rough is going to be neutral against it. Although yeah, I don't know. Okay, whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so what do I think they're going to lead? Man, super hard to say. I'd kind of like to lead pivoting momentum, so I think I'm just going to do that. And then pretty much anything that they start with, I'll probably stay in. The exception of that is if they lead with like rotom-wash, I'm probably going to swap. But aside from that, I think I'm pretty good. So anyway, good luck, have fun over to Cherry. Should be a good one. We'll see what they lead with here. I'm not quite sure what they're going to go for as a lead option. I could see like guard chop and get like rock set up maybe. I could see, yeah, I kind of think that unless they're going like full offensive, I think like guard chop, rotom, and Goldango could be defensive ones here. Yeah, and it is low kicks. Okay, that's totally fine. I think I'm just going to hit this. Yeah, I should outpace it. Let me just double check that I actually did that before I make this decision. And yeah, I did actually outpace this mon, so I'm just gonna hit this. Does it make any sense for me to swap? I mean, not really. Like, this mon is pretty good against a lot of the stuff that I have, so I think I'll just hit it. I'll just hit it with Surging Strikes. If they bring in Rotom, that's fine. Yeah, that does a good amount of damage, but like, we're not dying to it. Ooh, their life level also. Okay, good to know. And then Surging Strike should be probably enough to KO. If not, it's gonna be really close. Yeah, okay, cool. So we pick up a turn 1 KO, which is awesome. So I don't have to worry about that mon anymore, because that was probably one of the bigger threats to like Zoroark. And we'll see what they go in. But yeah, actually that's super nice. That's really nice, actually. And Raindrops. So that's got to be the Rotom. Okay, in that case, I think I'm just going to go into... yeah, I kind of want to keep this alive. So I think I'm just going to... I don't know, what are they going to do here? I feel like they could just Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to go into Noivern, though. Because, like, if they Volt Switch, then I don't take too much damage from it, right? It's a neutral hit here, and if they had the Hydro Pump, like, expecting... Yeah, they're leftovers. Okay, that's totally fine. Yeah, and they Volt Switch. So, like, I could have gone Treads, but actually Treads would have been kind of bad, I think, for the most part. We get some item information there on Rotom, which is really good. Knowing it's leftovers, it's just going to be a bulky mon, you know. And we'll see what they bring in. I'm not 100% sure what option they're going to go for, actually. Like, it could be Goldango maybe, but like... I don't know. I mean, if Goldango comes in, I'm going into Treads, and then I'm just gonna, yeah, that's gonna be Goldango, right? Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go Treads, and then I'll knock off, and I think that's kind of good for us, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. And then, man, I wish I had Volt Switch on Treads. If I had Volt Switch on Treads, that'd be... Well, actually, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. I'm just kidding. That would be bad. I remember thinking about this during prep, and then I was like, nah, because then Garchomp comes in, and that's not good for me. Like, I don't really want to let Garchomp in for free as much as I can. You know what I mean? Like, that's not really what we want. So we're going to swap here. I could see T-Wave, I could see Nasty Plot, I could see, like, Shadow Ball, I could see... I don't know, there's a lot of different moves I could do. Yeah, Shadow Ball. There was the option of going for a Terra right there. I just didn't think it was necessary. So I'm just gonna knock off here. I don't really need HP too much on this. And if they just decide to stay in, like, I'm gonna get some good damage on this. The expected switch is Rotom. Yeah, the fully expected switch here is Rotom. But if they go Rotom, then I don't know, it is what it is. We'll play from there. And see where it goes. See what we decide to do. Spit F drop is really unlucky, but I don't know, it is what it is. Knocking off Rotom's item here. Yeah, that's raindrops, that's fine. We're just gonna knock off item. So no leftovers recovery anymore, which is great. That looks very, very defensive. We're just gonna double check that because I want to know a little bit more about this Rotom spread if we can. If they're physically defensive, knockoff should do about as much as it did. So, okay, yeah, so they're probably like max HP, max defense, and we're not really doing anything to this one. So, I'm kind of chill to just go back into this. Yeah, I'm kind of chill to just go back into this. If they Volt Switch again, they Volt Switch again. If Goldango stays in, I'm probably just going to Terra and Roost, and I think that's okay. They could, yeah, they will switch again. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I would like to get some HP back on this Mon, so I do want to check how much we're taking from Goldango. You know, actually, I probably should have checked to see what kind of damage the Goldango did to Mon too. So we're taking a good amount of damage from this. How much HP is Treads at? Yeah, okay, I don't think this is specs. That was kind of what I wanted to check. So I'm just going to Terra, and then we'll Roost here. And I'm fine with committing my Terra now. This just means that I'm no longer weak to Shadow Ball. I actually have very good switching to the Shadow Ball, so I'm kind of cool with this. And then I may actually just... Like, I could probably Roost off quite a bit of damage from, like, Make It Rain, potentially. So we'll see what they go for here. I could see, like I mentioned, like they could go T-Bait. Yeah, they Shadow Ball. That's fine. I'm cool with that. So I think I'm just gonna Flamethrower. Like I'm cool to take damage on this one, and then we'll kind of play from there. I don't have great resist to Rotom anymore, but that's kind of okay. Just because Oger Pond does really well against Rotom, and yeah, I kind of feel good against it. We'll see what he goes for though. Oh, I kind of want to check to see how much damage we do. Yeah, they swap. Okay. You know, I wonder... Wait, hold up. They went before me, yeah? I think they might have went before me. That's fine. I'm just going to go Oopsie. Yeah, I'm going to go Oopsie. I was debating going Zoroark, but I don't think that's a great play. Oh man, did they Shadow Ball and then I Roosted? Shit, I should have been paying more attention. They might be Scarf Goldango. They might be Scarf Goldango. If they're Scarf Goldango, that might actually be super good for me. Yeah, it feels not bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're not gonna take very much damage from that at all. And then I think I get Rocks up here. No more leftovers, okay. So no eject pack or anything crazy like that. I think Rocks up is fine right now. And then we'll play from there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Rocks up though. They don't have any removal on their team, so as soon as we get Rocks up, we're in a pretty good spot against this. I'm expecting Goldango again. U-turn would have been a pretty nice play here as well. Oh, Focus. Who's that? Interesting. Huh. I mean, I'm just gonna foul play this, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna foul. I really want to foul play this, actually. Like, what are they gonna do? Yeah, I'm just gonna foul play. They could be Terra Normal or they could be Terra Ghost. Those are their two options. Because this is one of their Terra captains. The other one didn't come, so yeah, Terra Normal, Terra Ghost is their options for this mod. And they are tearing. Okay, what are you tearing into? Are you normal or ghost? If you're ghost, this foul play is probably a no-go. Ooh. I don't think we die. I don't think we die at all. So this is gonna take a ton of damage. Right? And they Terra Blast too, yeah. Like, yeah, that's nothing. Okay, not no-go, but you know, a lot of damage. Well, I could stay in. I kind of want to just stay in. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in. Like, we saw how much damage that that Terra Blast did. That was really not that much damage. And like, this is here as a defensive check. So I'm kind of chill to just like, yeah, do some damage. Let's do it. Terra Blast again. All right, that's fine. And then I think we're gonna be like, Taurus is gonna be gone. So anything that they have in terms of speed is going to be has to be Scarf. Otherwise, like, we have 3 mons that are faster than everything on their team now. So we'll see what they go for here. Like, I'm kind of expecting Goldengo to come in, but like, if Goldengo comes in, what am I doing? I'll just go Treads. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Treads if Goldengo comes in. Anything else, like, I don't know. Yeah, anything else, like, I'm kind of chill to U-turn, I think. So at this point, I don't actually need much health on Uxie because it's not really a great switch into anything. The only thing that I'd be a little concerned about, yeah, if this comes in, I'm just gonna go, I think this was, I feel like they went before me. Like, I could go here, and that feels super easy. I'm gonna go Treads. Yeah, I'm gonna go Treads, and then I think I kind of want to read a Rotom coming in and go Oger Pawn. And Oger Pawn's kind of okay against this too. Actually, Shadow Wall again. That's so surprising. Okay, now I'm going Zoroark. Oh wait, did I do this wrong? I think Zoroark's gonna be revealed, huh? I completely forgot about how this works. Yeah, I think Zoroark's actually gonna be revealed. So I think I go, I mean, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go, we're gonna go Ogerpon. Okay, we did switch first, so either they are Scarf or, I feel like they're Scarf. No, okay, they're not Scarf. Okay, all right, so I didn't mess that up. I thought I did. Raindrops? Oh, that's even better. Okay, that's totally fine. I think here we can just Horn Leech. Yeah, I think we just Horn Leech. If they go Infernape, then Infernape's going to take a lot of damage. If they go into Goldengo, I just Fire move next. And they do go Infernape. That's interesting. Okay, I mean, and it is what it is, right? Like, it's going to take Rocks damage, it's going to take Horn Leech damage. I'm kind of fine with this. And then I'm probably sacking Uxie after this, and then we go into something else. And that's totally okay. Oh man, I really think I messed up the Zoroark. Like, I'm looking at this and I see Zoroark as the last mon, and like, this is my legit first time playing with Zoroark in any kind of game. So, yeah. Is what it is. They actually take more recoil. That's even better for us. I'm totally okay with all this. Is there make any sense for me to swap? Honestly, no. No, it makes 0 sense. I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, they just flip this again. I'm totally okay with like letting this mon go down and getting my free swap. I think my free swap is it Urshifu? I think it's Urshifu and Jet. Yeah, I think it's Urshifu, and then I could I could jet. I could also. I think it's jet. I think the play is just jet. Because if like if they are if they're Scarf, then they're locked into this. But I don't want to play the game if they're not Scarf, and then they just like close combat me afterwards. It would be really good information to have, but I don't need to. Don't need to do that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna jet here, and then we probably have Rotom coming in which case I'm just gonna U-turn, and I'll probably go Treads at this point, because Treads is kind of cool to sack, and I can get Zoroark in, I think, and then Zoroark is looking pretty good against what they got. Downside of that is that Garchomp is still a problem, and Garchomp will continue. Garchomp's always a problem. This mon is just crazy good, so I need to be a little careful about how I play around that. But if I can have enough HP on stuff, then like Ogerpon should do a good amount to Garchomp. Oh, they do actually swap. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, we 2-hit KO Garchomp, but they also 2-KO us. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Yeah, just not gonna do too much damage. That's fine with me though. That I think like I'm definitely U-turning because I know they're not faster. But what am I going into? Like let me see how much. Not Urshifu. I'm looking at. I want to know how much Rotom does with moves to. I could actually just go into Ogerpon. God, that's great damage. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, okay, could I also go into... Could I also go Zoroark? Nah, Zoroark takes a little more damage than I want it to take. I could actually just go Ogerpon, right? Because I feel like Ogerpon resists the Volt Switch. It takes more than I want it to take from Hydro Pump, but then I can Horn Leech. Where do we go? I mean, I could just go back into this, right? Like, this is still a good mon against their team. And I have Recovery, too. Yeah, I think this is probably better. I think this is just better. And we'll see what they go for. I did Volt Switch again. Yeah, I think I could have gone Ogerpon. I'm not sure what they're going to go. I mean, they could go Infernape, right? But if they go Infernape, then... What am I going for Infernape? I don't really want Urshifu to be the switch in, because I feel like it dies to a hit. Yeah, if Infernape comes in here... Oh, they actually go into the Ghost. That's... I'm fine with that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna Flamethrower. Yeah, this seems good for me. Because, like, they can't Shadow Ball. So they've gotta, yeah, so they've gotta use, like, Make It Rain, right? But I also know that from Gotengo, I don't actually take that much from Make It Rain. I am just kidding. What? How did that do so much? Oh, actually, it might have been. That actually might be right. Whoops. Let's see. If they... All right, -1, then we're taking around 50%. So I'm just going to Roost. I could technically die from another one, but I'm just going to Roost here. Let's get some HP back. Damn, that was a lot of damage. I thought I was actually safe. Ooh, they have Recover also. Okay, that's fine though, right? That's totally fine. Because I think I Flamethrower again. Yeah, let's go and Flamethrower again. If they Nasty Plot here, then we're not in a great spot. But I could actually just go Treads, and I think I would probably much rather sack Treads than lose this one. So I'm gonna Flamethrower. If they attack me again, then I'll Roost. And then if they... I could also just go Treads, right? Because the more damage I get on... I mean, it's just like... I probably then need to double into Urshifu, not Urshifu, Ogerpon. Yeah, I probably need to double into Ogerpon. But that's okay. That's still fine. That puts me in a pretty good position still. They swap. Okay, that's fine. What are they going into though? Raindrops. I'm okay with that. This is more recovery. Yeah, this is actually this is just more recovery. Actually want them to live? Yeah, I want them to live because I think this just means I can Roost. And then I get back to full. They could have Thunder Wave here. That would be a little lame if they happen to have Thunder Wave. Discharge. Okay, so I don't really want to get parried. God damn it. God damn it. Don't want to get parried. Oh, that's like worst case scenario. So God, that's so bad. Shit. Okay, I think I'm just gonna boom burst. They pump. Okay, well, I mean, thank God they missed it, right? That would have been really unfortunate for me. Okay, so now there's no rotom. So my concern is like Garchomp comes in here and then like swords dances or scale shots, and then I get absolutely wrecked. That's my concern right now, which is like very, very real and possible. If it's basically any other Pokemon, I'm probably just gonna sack this. And honestly, if it's Garchomp, I probably just have to attack it too. At least they don't know that I'm Hurricane, right? Like, I could still technically be Draco, so like Garchomp isn't really a safe play into me, but it doesn't make me happy. Like, it's still really bad if they do go Garchomp, because I don't have Draco, which, like, thinking about it, maybe I just should have had it. But Hurricane is, well, actually Boom Burst is gonna be my best. Be my baby. Yeah, this gotta be Garchomp. Yeah. See, this is my concern. This is really the concern. I think I just need to go Boom Burst. It's my most damaging move. Yeah, Scale Shot. See, this is the concern. This is the concern, but like, it is what it is. If I can get any damage on this. Come on. Oh my god, they get 5 hits. Okay, alright, it is what it is. So we lose Noivern. They are at -1 though, which I think means... Now they're not boosting at him as far as I can tell, which I think means that at -1 defense, like, Play Rough is pretty much guaranteed. The downside is that I'm pretty sure... Okay, I did spec to live Stone Edge, so... Yeah, I think this has got to be the play. So we just need to hit our Play Rough. If we hit Play Rough, I think I'm good. Hope upon hope. Let's see if it happens. But they are at -1. They've taken a little bit of chip damage. They're not leftovers or anything. They're not boosting item as far as I can tell. So we'll see if it happens. We'll see what happens. I'm for sure we definitely take a scale shot. Probably even 5 hits. Yeah, probably even 5 hits. So they have like, I mean, they have a very difficult decision to make, right? I think they basically have to go for a KO here. And if they get the KO, then I'm in a really tough spot. Like, I think I actually just lose if they can pick up this KO. And it is what it is. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I do kind of wish I'd used Zoroark a little bit more, but I also think I really screwed up the... that's so much damage. Okay, perfect. We hit our Play Rough. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to take some chip damage here, but I think that means we're probably okay, because I think what happens is they bring in Infernape. Infernape is likely Scarf to outpace us. We die to Infernape's like close combat or some other move. I go into Urshifu, I Jet, then I Surging Strikes, and we pick up the KO on Goldengo. If they somehow KO our Urshifu, then I have Zoroark in the back, which will outspeed Goldengo, and we KO with Shadow Ball. So there's how the end game's gonna go. Yep, they bring this in, not dead to rocks. Probably outspeeds us though, which is fine. I'm just gonna go for Ivy Cudgel. Pretty certain that this is either Scarf or Mach Punch. One of those two things picks up the KO. I feel pretty certain about that. So we're likely losing Ogerpon here. And then, like I mentioned, I think we just go into Urshifu, we Jet, and yeah, that's gonna be game. So yeah, I just needed to like not get flinched by the Rock Slide, and hit our Play Rough, and then we're good. Yeah, okay, see, there's Scarf. Okay, that's good to know. That just means I Jet, and then we got the game. And it really just depended on what move that they decided to go into there. Honestly, it didn't really matter. I was going into this mon anyway, and I was gonna jet anyway. So like, this is still fine. And we've... Okay, I actually do need to keep this around. So if they do go into Goldengo, then I do think I need to go into Treads. And I need to make sure that I get enough damage on Goldengo so that Surging Strike KOs. Because I'm pretty certain that Goldengo is probably like max HP, honestly. Okay, that's fine. All right, and in that case, we're totally okay. Yeah, we're totally okay. Because I don't think Surging Strikes wouldn't have been a no-ko. But if Infernape is down, then we're good. Just gonna double check to make sure that I'm not missing any mons. Yeah, they got everything's gone. Beautiful. It's just this, and I can just Surging Strikes here. No big deal. I don't need to like preserve it for anything. Like it's not that big a deal. Also, like I could very easily just like lose if I go into something else and like I don't know. He calls it with like I don't know something, and then I get wrecked. Yeah, nice Shadow Ball. That should pick up the KO here. And then we'll just go into Zoroark and, yeah, be okay. I technically could have gone Zoroark, I guess, right? But I'm pretty sure I screwed this up. Like, this isn't going to come out... Yeah, this is going to come out as Zoroark, huh? Yeah, I put it the last one. All right. I'm going to remember that for next time, though, y'all. I'm going to remember not to screw that up. I wonder if they're Resist Berry. They are, see? Okay, so I couldn't just go into this either. Because then they make it rain and I'd be in a pretty bad spot. Okay, I kind of felt like it might be a Resist Berry, which is why I needed to get more damage on this, especially when we didn't see boosting item or anything like that and whatnot. So anyway, good game over to Jalen, over to Cherry, and if you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it's IBL or any of the other various draft leagues I do of all various types of formats, whether it's singles, doubles, or masters, then this is the place to be. Stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.